Hi everyone. Today I would like to share something super fascinating, a thing most people do not know about the energy system of the human body. Because we can use the chakras, the main energy centers, not only to improve our lives by, healing them, activating them, doing yoga or Reiki or other stuff, we can also use them for coaching, for a spiritual kind of coaching, life coaching, because your body is always honest, 100%. I mean, the mind, 60,000 thoughts per day. There is bound to be, let's say, some collateral, but the body is always honest. And we will use that for life coaching. And I want to show you how we can use it in just 5 minutes to analyze a situation and hopefully give some solid advice. And with me today is Jay, a volunteer. You're volunteering your chakras today for the sake of science, right?
Yes, anytime for the sake of science.
Oh, that's so great. Thanks. So first of all, before I do the reading, it's a shamanic technique. I will not use a computer. I will not use a machine. I will use my own body, my own sensitivity. But before we go into that, we need a good topic, something that is interesting to you at this point in your life. What could that be?
Hmm. Yeah, so I thought about it a little bit, and there's like two topics at the moment in my life.
Mm.
One is sort of where am I on like my spiritual path? Am I even making progress? Is are things getting better and so on? And the other topic is more work related. Is like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Maybe they're related. I'm not sure. Do I belong here, or am I needed? Am I wanted, or should I be doing something completely different? I'm not sure. So yeah, these are the things on my mind at the moment.
That sounds like 5 or 6 chakra readings. So our first big healing is narrowing it down to see what is the best right now, because this is already part of the healing to ask the right kind of question. So when we do the reading, it will not tell you, am I wanted, am I right, stuff like this. It can show you, for example, on your path, how am I progressing right now, and what could maybe go a bit smoother and more easily? Where am I more in my flow state? So I really do like the topic of the profession, the vocation, and we should try this, I think.
All right, perfect.
Okay, how shall we call it? What should be the headline? Should it be a career?
Yeah, yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, let's call it career. Very good. So I will share my screen for this because I'm gonna put it all on a little reading sheet, and this will help me explain it later.
All right.
There we go. Okay, we said career. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So you cannot do anything wrong. If you want, you can just relax, close your eyes for a sec. You don't have to, but you can while I'll do the reading, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Please think of the topic of career. Please think of the topic career. Please think of the topic career. This helps us to keep your energy system focused on this one topic, because otherwise it will jump from this to that. Please think of the topic career. 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 Almost there. Please think of the topic career. And again. Okay. Thank you. Now you can think whatever you want. For example, career. All right, let's take a look.
Mm-hmm.
You can see here the plus indicates the chakra level, the energy center that can deal best at this time with career planning and progressing on your career path. The minus will indicates what works least. I will explain in detail in a minute. And this X indicates where you are currently trying to advance your career. All right? The colors that I will explain indicate what emotions are currently most dominant in those energy centers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This will indicate how your energy is distributed in your body. And this I will explain towards the end. All right, how do you feel so far?
Pretty okay. Yeah.
Still motivated. Good. Okay, let's take a look. So this is super interesting because golden is a color, gold, I don't know how you say gold, golden, is a color that shows up in these readings almost never. It's super rare, it's super special, and I'll explain why.
Mhm.
The fifth chakra here deals with self-expression,
Mhm.
your communication with the world, how you bring outside what is inside of you, whatever that may be. And it's also artistic self-expression, it's communications through words, it's also channeling, yeah, bringing down spiritual energies and information. And golden, in this reading system, indicates strong support from the realms of the angels for you. Golden is more the masculine side of this support. So would be more inspiration from, if you want to call that, masculine angels, because their polarity can also be leaning towards the masculine or the feminine. So you have very strong support for channeling and self-expression and creating something in a truly inspired way. That's really good. And the X indicates this is also what you're trying to do at the moment on your career path. That's your intention, your wish. Okay, so far so good.
Yeah.
Now, this chakra indicates where your biggest strength at the moment is to bring your career forward, to advance, to have the maximum support, the maximum flow. And that is a different chakra. It's the second, and that's the joy of life chakra. It's sometimes called sexual or sacral chakra, but that's not quite accurate. Joy of life, sacral chakra, yes. And that's a very playful chakra. It's very close to your physical body,
Mhm.
yeah, to playfulness and to joy experienced in your body. So, in order to advance your career, your body suggests, hey, include me. This is the best way at the moment
Mhm.
to do something for the temple of your soul, your body, to maybe cleanse it or have fun with it, play, dance, and make sure before you sit down at your desk and work that your body has everything it needs. Yeah,
Mhm.
this is super important also for grounding. Now, yellow indicates that there is some apprehension or anxiety around this stored in your body
Mhm.
when it comes to career. I don't know why that is, can have totally different reasons,
Mhm.
but it's a good idea to, if you do healing work or whatever, to see why is my body going more like this instead of expanding?
Mhm.
Yeah, what makes me make my body smaller? It could also be electromagnetic interference. Yeah, if a lot of working spaces have a lot of radiation. Um, it also shows you should make sure you have enough water intake. Second chakra is also water.
Mhm.
Yeah, and make sure your body is in a good workflow, in a good flow. Now, in regard to career, this is something to take care of. Third chakra, minus. indicates your solar plexus. Yeah, this is your shield, your protection. It's also for self-confidence, self-esteem. It's like a sword also cutting a path into life. Yeah. And it makes a space that protects you so you can unfold in this protected space. And this combination green and minus often shows up when when you're too friendly, when you're too nice, being too nice in certain situations where you're, let's say, too well adjusted. So that could be like something to be aware of, that you have this tendency, and this obviously shows as something that would hinder your career. Yeah, so maybe you need some stronger protection, maybe some of your methods that you use every day could also be used to strengthen your solar plexus chakra.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. Violet in your root chakra, uh, which is also important for earning money. You have the wish to earn money in a spiritual way, Violet. Violet is very much in resonance with your third eye. And you really want to earn money in a way that is good for everyone, not just for yourself. That's very honorable. And this is just something that shows up here. It also means you have good guidance when it comes to earning money. White in the heart chakra. The heart chakra has to do with connections, with group work, teamwork, showing up in groups, and networking in general. White in this reading system shows that you are a bit clouded, shrouded in a kind of stealth mode, secretly flying under the radar when it comes to teamwork and teams. It means you don't want the others to see you, really see you very clearly. It's like a little camouflage. Yeah, you keep your heart protected, let's say. Does this make sense?
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
Okay, if you have any questions, please interrupt me.
Yeah, so what could I sort of, I understand what you're saying, but what are some of the actions that I can take,
Yes, very good question. Let's table that and talk about the concrete actions in a few minutes. Lastly, this white in chakra number 6 indicates that your vision for your long-term career planning is not yet clear. Same as the heart chakra. White means something like deflection. It's like you're also keeping a bigger vision still at bay. Yeah, so this is a very interesting reading. This year shows that you have a lot of ideas and communication, and you're also practical and do stuff, but here in the area of interaction with other humans, there's just not so much energy in your body. It's more up here and down here. So how can this help you concretely with your career planning? This pretty much means it's a very good idea to find out what's the most fun for you. Like a lot of modern coaches and career coaches call it the electric yes or excitement. So if you want to find your path, career-wise, it would be a great idea for you to learn to feel into your body as a like base station, whatever you do, and see if that whatever you do elicits excitement as a compass. The body is not only like the temple of the soul, it's also like showing, reflecting your guidance system in a grounded way. Like you get the guidance through the body. And for you, it could be a game changer to use your body as a compass more and see what makes me excited, not only in my head, in my mind, but also physically. Where is my body on board?
Mm-hmm.
And to really follow those impulses and not go so much into the head space.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the main advice. And if you could get these two chakras, 5, where you have like the great channeling support from your spiritual guides, if you could get that in touch and in cooperation with the body and your inner child, that would be a game changer. So you would bring energy down from up here, 5, from your throat chakra down to the more physical um, experience. And maybe if you do, for example, breath work, you could work on bringing down energy more to um, to the lower abdomen. Yeah, that could be helpful.
All right.
This shows, by the way, a high healing readiness. 75% means you can make this switch very easily. You have the mental flexibility to do this. Healing capability 30 means there's some piece of the puzzle missing that you need as a resource. Could be information, could be a book or something, or a teacher, whatever. Something that helps you actually realize this. But you are kind of ready mentally. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So the reading doesn't tell you what exactly to do. That would also be presumptuous because you're your own being. But it kind of shows you a path that is displayed by your body.
Yeah, yeah, I think it also makes sort of sense, and it also puts into perspective a few of the things. Like at least things that I've been doubting and things that have been sort of having a hunch that hey, I need to do something about this and that, and it sort of aligns with these topics as well. So I think it sort of gives me a clear idea of things I should be working on or things I should be doing. Yeah.
Hmm. And it's also great news because this is the most fun way to do it. I mean, if, for example, it would have shown, yeah, solar plexus is the way to go, it would mean a lot of analysis and planning. Yeah. Second chakra is mostly a fun chakra. So if fun is for you the way to go at the moment, enjoy it to the maximum.
Yeah, just have fun all the time, right? Yeah. Yeah,
Thank you so much. Huh?
that's good. It's really good one. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah. If anyone watching this video wants to have their own reading, we of course have other topics too, as human beings: love, relationship, money, living situation. There's just so much that is super interesting to read. So thank you again for opening up here in this spot. And yes, if anyone wants a reading, please contact me. I've been doing this for over 20 years. It's one of my favorite methods because it really goes around the bullshit of the mind. Like I said, 60,000 thoughts per day. There's bound to be a lot of bullshit, ourselves, we telling ourselves we cannot do it, we're not good enough, we're not beautiful enough, we're not powerful enough, we're not this enough, we're not that enough. And on the other side, we have a lot of thoughts where we tell ourselves, oh, I'm the greatest, I know everything, I can do it in places where we're not competent enough. So this basically brings a lot of grounding and reality because we are not reading the mind, we are reading the body. And the body is just a very honest mirror. And that's the beauty of it, that we can actually reduce all the information that is there to a simple reading system. Alrighty, thank you